know I had to talk to her.
No, and then she dropped the book, and I was like, "Oh, did you just drop
and
this?"
Then I look up, and I'm like, "Oh,"
and I'm like, "Yes."
Babe, what are you doing? Ew, what? No, why are you giving me that? No. This man just took off his tongue. Babe, don't put that on the couch. That's disgusting. You're mad. You're mad. Don't. I'm gonna bite your. That's the wild. Hi guys. Welcome back to our channel.
Yeah. Today,
You already know who it is.
it's HCTV bringing you a
TV show. What's good?
And today we're gonna be doing something different.
Very special.
Yeah, very special.
But before, y'all like my pillows? I got my pillows. It took me 4 months to get them in, and they're finally here.
And it's very nice.
It is nice,
So cool.
right? I'm trying to do dark gray, black, and red accents.
This couch is not dark gray. This couch is black.
No.
She keeps saying.
Sorry.
This looks black.
No.
Yeah,
You know what this man said a few days ago? He said this couch is blue. Are you?
Oh, it looks blue.
Are you hot?
It looks dark.
This
blue.
couch is not blue. It's dark gray. It's dark gray. It's closer to black, but it's dark gray. That's the point. Anyway, so today we are going to do something very special. What are we gonna do, babe?
We're just basically gonna tell a story of how we met.
Yeah.
We'll give you the tea. Imagine you having a tea right now. We're gonna spill you some tea of how we met.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think most people know how we met. I think like how we met is very like unorganic. Well, not unorganic, but like frowned upon. But like most people, when I tell them how we met, they're like, "What? You met him there?" I'm like, "Yeah." Who said you can't find love there?
Yeah. So grab your
Wine.
Your wine. Grab some sweet bubble tea.
Bubble tea,
The,
babe.
the
Where
finest
did that come from?
bubble tea you got.
What is this?
Some popcorn.
Popcorn.
Yeah. Pumpkin spice, because Halloween is coming too.
Okay, baby.
And enjoy the
Let's
video.
go with
I
the
know.
freaking seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
Stay with the trend. Okay.
I've been reading magazines.
If you don't read.
No, I don't.
Are you guys ready for the story? Because I am. I love telling
They're ready. So I want you guys to just imagine how the story starts off. Okay? I want you to be in the zone with me. Close your eyes. Okay?
Yeah, let's do some visualization today.
I imagine a Lamborghini. That's what I was riding that day. I was in a Lamborghini.
You ain't show me that car after that.
I don't know that. I was in a Lamborghini. It was nice. We parked it. Got out of my car. Boop, boop, boop. Turned it off.
Where's this Lambo now?
Huh?
Where is this Lamborghini?
As I was saying, turn on the Lamborghini. Come out. Imagine slow motion beats. I come out of my car. I'm wearing long sleeve Versace, Gucci. I got 7 chains around my neck, 5 on my wrist, and then 2 on my foot.
I would have never danced with you if that is what you looked like. Oh my god.
I get into the club. Music is bumping. I'm feeling myself.
Yeah?
I'm feeling. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. I'm feeling myself.
Meanwhile, I was in my PT Cruiser. No, I wasn't. I have this car right now, my Chevy Malibu. I was in, wearing Versace. I was wearing jeans. I was wearing jeans.
That is jeans. Crop
jeans
top.
and a crop here. Okay, baby.
Pink crop top.
Okay, baby.
Blue jeans.
Okay, baby.
I remember that night like it was yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
I was wearing blue jeans and a pink crop top.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of blue jeans?
Guess.
Not guess. You don't know that. It's a trick question.
Yeah, how am I supposed to know the kind of blue jeans Did I stop to ask you? Excuse me, ma'am.
I don't know. You weren't
Before we
Versace,
start
so you
dancing.
should know brand names.
Oh, that was just the singlet I was wearing was Versace. Okay, the pants I was wearing were full Gucci. I wore one pants Gucci, and on the other Louis Vuitton jeans. So I wore 2 jeans. I was wearing 2 jeans that day.
Anyways, guys.
Yeah, we go on.
So we get to the club. What made you go to that club? The club we went to was Privé, and he was there. He never goes to the club, and
I hate going to the club.
He only went
so
because
much
it's
work.
Afro night, and I literally was not gonna go to the club because I just got out of a relationship, and I swore men off. I was like, I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna be single. You know, I'm a grind and do my thing. And then my friends convinced me to go to the club, but I wasn't supposed to go to the club. And then we went to Afro night.
Yeah, well, I wasn't even planning on going, but my friend told me, yo, you gotta come. It's
You
Afro
too?
night. Yeah, it was Ivan. Ivan was the guy hosting the whole Afro thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it was my
me
friend.
too.
Well, it's not my
They're like,
friend. He's
it's
still my
Afro night.
friend.
They're like, there's gonna be bare people. They're gonna play lit music. We know you like to twerk, so it's gonna be good.
It's like they're gonna be playing African songs.
Yeah,
I'm like, African songs. Ooh,
that's his.
put me in. Before I go, let me go service my Lamborghini. Okay? Anyways, go on.
You must have checked that out before you. got into this
No, you
relationship.
tell them the story.
Anyways, so we get into Privé, and
Oh, she gets into Privé.
what did you do? How did you get there? You fly?
You
You
were-
got into there too?
You were there before I was.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Babe, I literally wasn't.
You-
I saw your big muscles across the room. You were there before I was there.
Oh, it makes sense now. Okay, so what happened was like my Lamborghini broke down, so I had to use my Ferrari to the club. So yeah, you were right. I was late.
And I drove a unicorn there.
So that was yours. It was parked out right outside of my freaking Lamborghini. Anyways, go on.
Anyway, so I need y'all to keep this in mind because when I go to the club, before I was taken, when I go to the club, if I dance with one person that whole night, it might sound crazy, but I'm committed to them that whole night. So if I see them switch up, I don't like that. So if I'm dancing with one person for one night, he's my partner for the whole night. Nothing committed and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Amen.
I saw Hannah dancing. He was in a circle. First, when I saw him dancing, I was like,
No. That's not what happened.
"Babe, that is what happened."
So as I came into the place, right, my body is feeling the music right now. I'm in my zone. The music is in me. So I'm like, I go, you know what? You know what I found out? You're 10 times cooler if you're carrying a glass of water. Keep that in mind, guys.
You're literally giving them the worst tips.
No, it's not. I'm telling them not to be alcoholics and just carry water around. I'm giving them
What if it's Grey Goose?
Grey Goose. What is that?
It's vodka. It looks exactly like water.
Yeah, but it was that exactly. No one can tell. So they.
You're making them alcoholic.
You give them the idea that you're like a fun guy. So I got myself a glass of water with a straw. I was sipping on it in the corner, like those creepy guys, just chilling, scanning the room.
Babe, you definitely were not scanning.
Excuse me. What were you saying?
You were on the dance floor. You were dancing. You were not scanning the room. I know what you're wearing. He was wearing blue jeans and he was wearing a nice long sleeve.
Black
long sleeve that he rolled up because he was getting hot and he was dancing.
Biggest mistake of my life was wearing that long sleeve. I didn't know why.
Busting it down.
I was sweating.
He was busting it. I could tell too when we started dancing. But I wiped. Oh my god! I wiped your forehead.
Yeah.
And I literally don't do that, but I'm a very motherly person. So like I wiped his forehead and I just put it like on my leg. I thought it was real cute.
Yeah, but we're skipping ahead.
Anyway, okay, so when I first saw him, I was like, hold up. I was like, universe, what are you doing to me? I told you. No men. And then I see Henry, I'm like, wait. He's dark. Okay. He's handsome, okay. He's dressed nice, okay. Those muscles, they didn't hurt, okay. And then I saw those dance moves. I was like, hold up. I might have to, you know, I might have to rebunk what I said back then because I looked at him. I was like, and I felt his aura was very confident. I was very smitten by him when I first saw him. But I was like, there's no way. I'm like, this man, he looks too good to be true. He probably an F boy. He probably a player. I'm like, ain't no way somebody's this perfect.
Yeah, coming from my side, I see this halo coming from the heavens.
Halo?
Oh, hidden. The one chick is just sitting there with her crop top, with her cute little pink crop top and her blue jeans.
You still have that crop top too.
You still have that crop. And her little shoes, I think it was pink too.
It was pink. I'm trying to, okay, baby.
You know, but I see the halo coming down. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go, and then boom, her friends were blocking her. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't want no man.
Oh man. That's another hurdle I gotta go through, is jumping over her friends and getting to the finish line. That's what the goal was, trying to get to her. So, but I'm like, okay, we gotta figure out a game plan here. And then I turn around, and another guy's dancing with her. I'm like, oh man.
I wasn't dancing with you now.
No, you were dancing with someone else.
Yeah, I was. Okay, okay, this is what I mean.
At that point, I'm like, ooh.
You got competition, baby.
I was like,
you got competition.
Friends and the guy dancing. I'm like, all right.
So what I mean, I stayed with one person the whole night. I was dancing with that guy, and then he switched up and went to dance with another guy, another girl, not another guy. I mean,
as soon as he switched up,
I'm like, okay, he ain't loyal. I'm like, I'm not looking for anything, but I don't like that. So like, skirt.
I'm like, good job, man. you blew it. You had your chance and you blew it. I'm like, hey,
I'm done.
I'm gonna go get me some dance partner. That's how it went in my head. I was like, yeah, I can't.
Really?
Of course.
I was dancing by myself and I'm like, I can't have no dance partner. Obviously, all these mans are trifling. They can't stick to 1% for the whole night, but you can't expect them to do that. So that's in my head. Yeah, but obviously he could, so maybe it's not in my head.
But we're saying it's just one guy. But really, it was more than one guy. There's like 5 guys trying to get with dance. So 5 guys were trying to dance with her friends. Were like pushing. I was like, oh, it was like it was a war zone, Val. All the guys are like
100.
Everyone was like sprinting.
The grounders chasing you.
I'm like, yo, it's my turn. They're like, sir, go back in line, man.
Yeah. There's not 5 guys, babe.
You didn't book an appointment.
There is not 5 guys.
Oh yeah, it's my bad. We're way more than 5 guys. It was like,
I don't dance with anybody.
At least 20 guys were lining up. It was rapid fire. No. Try to sneak in. Please let me in. They're like, no, go back to the line.
But you know what's funny though? They pushed me towards you.
Well, you fast forwarding again.
Yeah, I am. Sorry, guys. Anyway,
slow it down.
So then there was a big circle. You probably stopped after that. There was a big circle, and Henry was busting it down in the middle.
I was trying to get my chance to. Finally, it was almost my chance. Dance with her. But then they played the song.
And then he left.
And then I'm like, oh.
And he went in the circle. Everybody was screaming.
It was the Guara Guara song.
Oh.
Like,
and then he was in the middle. I was like, boy, okay, papi. Oh, my toe.
Yo, get this. I was like, I was breaking it up.
Hey.
Oh, you should have seen me. I was like, whoop.
Don't break it.
Oh, it was.
It was good. And I was like, wow, he really can move. And like, I love to dance. I love to dance. So like that's like a number one attractive thing. When somebody else can dance, I don't care. I'm not saying you ugly, but even if he was ugly, I still would have danced with him because like dancing is very attractive to me. So the fact that I was like, wow, he can really dance. I'm like, whoa. I never see nobody move like that.
In my head, I thought I was killing her.
You were killing
Like,
me.
go ahead. No.
Yeah, people were like, hey,
Go
hey.
ahead.
And everybody that came to try to dance with you, they all left. They all backed out.
Like, oh. Yeah, that was, I've been training for that moment. I've been training for years for that one spot.
And then that song stopped, and then there was another song that started playing, and then I did that move.
Yeah.
That move, that
yeah, and then she did this little African move. I was like, oh my God. If she came into that circle when I was there, I would have been done. She was 10 times better than I was. I was like, oh, what?
That's a lie.
Like who? Like, who is that? Oh my. She was doing that dance, and I'm like, okay. Okay, she's like doing it. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's so good at this. Like, damn, how is she so good? So I'm like, oh, this is even more of a reason why I get to know this person, because she enjoys the same music as I do. And she loves dancing, and she can dance. Oh.
I'm like cheesing
and she's not even talking.
I can't
so.
stop smiling.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
I can't stop smiling. It was such a beautiful night. Anyway, another song came on after that. I started walking away, but another song came on, like a slow song. But then you were like right there, and then I was right here, and then we kind of started moving towards each other.
That's almost what happens. But anyways, as I'm like busy pushing on, we're like all the guys were getting pushed by our friends. I'm like, if I go the same route as these guys are going to, I'm gonna end up like them. Sounds like plan B.
Monkey see, monkey don't do.
Fucking am I going through that line? I was like, you know what? Let's just get to know their friend's name or something. So I started talking to their friends.
You did.
Yeah, I remember.
He's so thoughtful.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
There was Mimsy, there was Aisha, and then there was like.
But they were surrounded by another group of girls too. Yeah. So it was like a big fortress. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna know their name. That way I don't look like a random person. Mm-hmm. So I got to know their name.
Yeah, because I told them I don't want to dance with nobody. None of these men deserve this.
Yeah, so while the music's playing, I'm like talking to them, you know, just being goofy as hell. And then finish talking to them. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get some water again. You know, let them breathe. Like, now they know who I am now. Now I go out, just get some drink. That way I don't look like a stranger.
You actually talked to them? That is so thoughtful.
I got their names. Anyways.
I'm falling in love all over again.
Anyways. This is getting too sweet. Forget about this. I have my 2 Gucci jackets.
Babe, you were good there. Leave the jacket at the door.
It's getting too sweet now. Anyways, I got my Rolex up to my elbow. Rolex 1, 2, 3. And then I had like maybe another big brands in my left hand so I could tell the time.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. You can't even read the time like that.
No, I can't. Anyways, I go grab my drink. Water again, because I hate drinking. Well, I don't hate drinking. It's just if I drove there and then I end up drinking, then I can't drive back, and then I gotta go. It's too much hassle picking up your car and all that. I grab water, go back in line. Not in line. At this point, all the guys are giving up. So I'm just chilling there. Slow music starts. I'm like, okay. Well, now that I get to know her friend, now that I know her friends and all, I'm just chilling there.
To them. I already know them.
You know, tell them how the rest goes.
So he got to know my friends, and then after that, there was song, but then he started dancing, but we were always like near each other. So he was like right there, and I was like right here. So we started dancing. Like a good song came on, good enough for us to like start moving close to each other. But then there was one time where he was like right there, and I was right there, and like our backs are kind of turned to each other, but we were like dancing, you know. And then I was like, so is this man's gonna make a move?
I was playing it super safe. I didn't want to like go super hardcore straight, because I know that if I go too hard, their friends are gonna kick me out.
They will.
If they kick me out, there goes action. So I played the safest route.
Yeah, I was like, is he gonna make a move?
By myself like a loner and just do my little shit.
You know what's going through my head? I was like, wait, maybe my dancing's not enough, so I kicked it up. And I was like, this is your chance, Colleen. You prepared for this moment right here. So I started dancing, and then you were dancing, and then I don't know what happened, but then
I was dancing, and then you were dancing, but then you were being too shy.
I'm really shy.
Because I was trying to dance with you and you kept on fucking moving a little bit out of the distance. Each time I came, I tried to talk to you, like, move away.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get my heart broken again.
But then your friends are like, oh my God.
They got so tired because they're like, yeah, they really like you. They still like you.
So they carried you in and then they pushed you to.
They literally pushed me. Betrayal. But not betrayal because love of my life now.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You did good. It goes to the friends first. Y'all.
Thank you, friends.
That's a lesson.
You guys help me. I had like this whole script I was gonna read to them. Thank you for making this possible.
Shorter.
Oh my, yeah, it was nice. Their friend pushed up like these are the kind of friends you need in your life. So we started dancing.
The minute I started dancing, it was like this, like this. I could like it was like attached to the hip type thing. And like I said, and he was my partner for all night. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And he didn't switch up either. But you said you went up and you were waiting to see if I was gonna switch up.
Well, man, I went.
Which is kind of ironic because I thought I was the only one who thought that. Because you told me a few months dating, you said you went up and you were gonna see if I was gonna dance with somebody else, and if I would, you wouldn't think I'm serious or like committed. But I didn't. I waited for you. Mm-hmm. You told me that.
Because at that point, I wasn't looking for. I was looking for something serious.
But you just told me you didn't want to date. You didn't just tell me, but you literally said when you met me, you didn't plan on dating till like 27.
Yeah, but then I saw the dance move. I was like, let's fast forward that to 20-ish. We pushed the schedule ahead.
Yeah, like 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah. And then what happened after? Oh, and then we danced.
We danced, and then it was we danced good. I was like, oh my, and I'm sorry guys, like, I've never met anybody that could keep up with these moves, and Henry could, and sometimes I felt like I couldn't keep up. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait, is he kind of beating me at my own game? And that even like turned me more on because I was like, wow, he can keep up with me and then some. So it was like, we danced all night. And then he was sweating and then I did this, and I like wiped it on my pants.
Because I decided to wear
a long sleeve.
on a summer night.
But it's because you don't like showing off.
That's because basically. So I wore a long sleeve. No, that's it. It's from my other account. Stop it.
Anyway, so yeah, he was sweating. I was wiping his sweat, wiping it on my pants, and then it was getting near to the end of the night, and I was like, so in my head, I'm like, so he's gonna ask my number? I'm like, because I'm too shy to ask because I don't want to get rejected.
So at the end of the night, she's like, her friends are downstairs. She's on top of the stairs. She was just chilling there because I went to get more water because I'm too sweaty. I needed to cool down. So she's standing on the stairs, and it's closing time. They're telling us, "Hey, you gotta leave now. You guys have danced enough. You gotta leave." So I walk up the stairs. I'm like, give me your phone. She's like, why? I'm like, just give me your phone. She gives me her phone. I'm like,
I'm too trusting.
Just unlock it.
A stranger. Yeah, and I locked it for this man too. I went home and I was like, are you dumb?
Yeah, and then you unlock it.
I did. You could have stole my phone.
Yeah, and ran away with it. Yeah.
Or hacked into it.
Oh yeah. So I can read your emails. So I got nothing better to do. Anyway, she gives me her phone. I tap in the dark chocolate and I put chocolate dancing emoji.
Yeah, and then he's like, just so you don't forget me. And I was like, I said some cheesy. I was like, I couldn't forget you. I go home and I literally.
And then that's why I ran. Just kidding.
I know. I was like, did you really say that? I was done.
Anyways, put in my name on the phone. And then I was like, well, that was fun. Talk to you tomorrow.
I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep because I was so excited. And I was literally beating myself up low-key because I was like, I told myself I wouldn't get sucked into another man again. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, if this turns badly, it's your fault, Colleen. It's your fault.
Yeah, but it didn't.
But it did.
Which was great news. Just kidding. Anyways, that was how it happened.
But you know what's funny? I told you that. I guess we'll tell them about our first date another time.
Yeah, we'll tell them that another time.
The after party.
It was the same day, but we'll tell them that.
Was it?
Yes.
No, it wasn't, baby. It was the same.
It was the second day.
It was our first date.
Because I've never been in an after party before.
This is how I knew that man would
Anyways,
take care of me.
That's the end of the story.
I hope you guys liked it. We met at a club, so if anybody tells you, and listen, you be like, you can't meet no faithful man at a club. Be like, Colleen met her man's at a club.
Yeah, but I'm not telling our kids we met at a club.
No, definitely not. We're gonna be like, we met at
library. I was reading To Kill a Mockingbird.
Babe,
in my library.
You gotta say we met at a coffee shop.
While I was in the library. I took the library.
Why
into
library?
The coffee shop. I was in the coffee shop.
Yeah, because if you tell them you met them at the club, they're gonna be like, oh, let's go find some in the club. We gotta come up with a story.
I didn't think I told my parents that we met in the.
You didn't tell them we met in the club?
Probably think I did.
Where do you think we met?
I don't know.
I told my parents we met at a club.
How did I go?
Actually, I don't think.
You told them that? Is that what you really told them we met at a freaking club?
I actually don't think
That's what I thought. Anyways, this is the end of the video.
I think I made up the story. Like, I was like, oh, I was just with some friends hanging out and he was there. I honestly think I made up a story.
Yeah. And we tell them we met in the library in a coffee shop.
That's cute.
Yeah.
And then you saw me from behind and you're like, oh, I had to talk to her.
No, and then she dropped the book and I was like, oh, did you just drop
and
this?
then I look up and I'm like, oh.
And I'm like, yes! Anyways, that's the end of the video.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bells on. Comment down in the comment sections what videos you want to see. If you like this video, look at me killing this game. Okay, baby.
You know what to say. It is what it is.
Bye, guys.